Hello everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video recording today. I'm so sorry I couldn't be live in your virtual Google Classrooms today, but I hope you still get to have some fun and get to learn something new with today's yoga class. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll go over some quick expectations, same as last time. If you have a yoga mat, that's great. Be sure to stay on your yoga mat and be mindful of other people around you. If you don't have a yoga mat, the same thing goes. Just be mindful of your own yoga space that you create and what might be around you, either a family member or maybe some furniture, and so you don't want to get hurt. And so those are my main rules. All right, so today we're going to be learning about big machines. Our theme is about big machines. What comes to my mind when I think of big machines? I think about when maybe I'm driving around or maybe I'm walking around my community or the world and I see big machines. And I wonder what these big machines do. What are they and what do they do? Well, big machines are usually helpers that help get jobs done. So we'll go ahead and get started so we can learn and be big machines of our own. So first what we'll do is, if you're not already sitting crisscross yogi sauce on the ground or your mat, let's come to sit crisscross yogi sauce on the ground, just like we always like to start. And maybe we'll take a deep breath in through our nose and let the air out our mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose and let the air out your mouth. Great job. What we'll do, we'll straighten our spine. We'll bring our hands to our knees. And then we're going to begin to make a circular motion with the top of our body. A circular motion. Finding the rhythm and a pace that feels good for you. Maybe you want to go fast or slow. Now, imagine you're a big cement truck. A cement truck stirs and mixes cement, which is used for sidewalks and roads. Have you ever seen a big machine that's a cement truck before, mixing up cement round and round? Thumbs up if you have. Great job, mixing our cement. Let's go around one more time, scraping all of the cement off the sides. And then we'll come back to our seated standard position. We'll take a deep breath in through our nose again. Let the air out your mouth. And we'll come to our child's pose, our tiny rock pose. Great job. And then from here, we'll come to our tabletop. With our knees and our hands on the ground, making a square with our body. Can you try to make a square or a rectangle with your body? Think about what big machines might be in the shape of a square or a rectangle. I think of maybe a train. Have you seen maybe even a train set that has multiple cars that are in the shape of a rectangle? Now, what we'll do is we'll drop our belly, lift our head, and take a deep breath in through our nose. Then we'll curve our spine, bow our head, and puff the air out our mouth like a machine. Drop your belly, lift your head, take a deep sniff of air in through your nose. And puff the air out your mouth. Curve your back, tuck your head. One more time, drop your belly, lift your head. Take a deep sniff of air in through your nose. And curve your back, tuck your head, and puff the air out your mouth. Let it all go. Great job. Now, from here, what we'll do is we'll really plant our hands down to the mat, tuck our toes, and we'll lift up into our downward facing dog. Take this time to pedal out your machine. Get it moving. All warmed up. Great job. Now, take whichever leg you'd like first and imagine that somebody is operating a machine, lifting your leg up slowly as you can. And then hold it for 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Very good. That's a really hard one. Let's try it on the other leg. Slowly lift the leg all the way up. Maybe like an elevator. Have you ever been in an elevator before? That's a big machine that helps people go up and down in buildings. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower that leg. Very good job. Get any last wiggles out you'd like here. And then we're going to slowly walk up to our hands for ragdoll, where we just hang out, hanging low. Very nice. Then we'll send our arms up high, reach for the sky, hands down low, tickle your toes. 2 more times. Hands up high, reach for the sky, hands down low, tickle your toes. 1 more time. Hands up high, reach for the sky, reach as high as you can. Take a deep breath in. Hands down low, tickle your toes. Very good job, everyone. Now, we're going to come onto our bottoms for our crab walk, except we're going to imagine that we're a machine walking around our yoga space. So bring your feet onto the ground, bring your hands onto the ground, and then lift your bottom up for crab and begin to slowly walk around your space like a crab or a big machine. What kind of machine are you, and what do you do to help? Very good. Crab walking, everybody. And then we'll come back onto our bottoms. And then from here, we'll stand up for airplane pose. Airplanes are big machines that help people travel all around the world. Maybe you've even been in an airplane. Or maybe you've seen one go by in the sky. So today we're going to be airplanes and practice our balancing. So first what we'll do is pick a favorite leg, whichever leg you want. I'm going to do this leg first. And bring that down to the mat or to the ground with your foot. We'll bring our arms out like an airplane. And then we'll lift that other leg up and try to balance here. Whoa. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then blow the air out your mouth like the wind. And a deep breath in through your nose. And blow the air out your mouth like the wind. Great, balancing. That's really tricky, but you guys did great. Now we'll do the other leg in balance. So tap that other leg and ground that down to the mat. Bring out your arms. And lift that other leg up. Trying to find some balance here. Deep breath in through your nose. And blow out all the air out your mouth like the wind. One more time. Deep breath in through your nose. And blow the air out your mouth like the wind. Whoa. It's windy. Very good, everybody. Next. What we'll do is we'll stay standing up, this time with both feet on the ground. We'll start with our arms by our sides. We're going to do conductor's breath. Choo-choo! A conductor is someone who drives a train. Trains are big machines. We talked about that earlier. They help bring people or things like toys or food all around areas. So we're going to practice our conductor breath. So what you'll do is you'll send your arms up over your head. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And when you let the breath out, send your arms over your head and bring your head down. So we'll do this one more time for practice. Send your arms up over your head. Deep breath in. And swing the arms, drop the head, let the breath out. One more time. Send the arms overhead. Deep breath in through your nose. And let the breath out. Send the arms down, or send the arms up, head down. Very good breathing with me, everyone. Now, we're going to be dump trucks. Dump trucks, usually you can see around construction. That's when houses or roads or buildings are being built. And a dump truck scoops up the dirt and then it dumps it into a big pile and then gets pushed away. So we're going to be dump trucks moving our dirt. So what we'll do is first tap your favorite leg, like we're going to go into surfer pose, like we usually do surfer pose. So tap that leg and then bring that foot to face that side of the room. Very good. Then bring your arms out like this. We're going to reach to that side, scoop our dirt, and then we're going to dump it over like this. Let's do it one more time. Bring your arms out to your side. Your knees are bent like this, like you're surfing. But this time, we're scooping our dirt, reaching forward, and we're dumping it into a pile. Very good job. Now, tap that other leg, the opposite leg, and then bring that foot to face the other side of the room this time, keeping a bend in the knee, maybe moving that foot back a little bit. for your surfer pose. And then we'll scoop our dirt and then dump it into a pile. Very good job. Arms out to a T. Very good. Reach forward, scoop your dirt, and flip over that hand to dump that dirt into the pile. Great job, everybody. Now, we'll move right into our crane pose. So for this one, we're gonna imagine we're a crane. A crane works to lift objects up way high in the sky for building things like high skyscraper buildings that you might see downtown. So we're gonna be cranes. So what you'll wanna do is start with both feet on the ground, but bring one foot forward, like you're taking a step. Then send your arms up over your head, and then reach forward, lifting that back leg, bringing your hands down to the ground, trying to touch the ground, lifting that leg, trying to find some balance here. This is very hard. Great job. Then we'll take the other leg and we'll step forward. We'll bring our arms up over our head and then we'll reach down. We'll reach down to touch our mat or the ground, lifting our leg up. Great job. And we'll do it one more time, going the other way on whichever your favorite leg is. Bring that out, lift your arms up over your head. Reach forward to touch the ground with your hands, lifting the back leg up. Trying to find some balance here. Very good job. Next, we'll bring both feet back to the ground. Take a deep breath of air in through your nose. And let the air out your mouth. Then we'll send our arms up high. Reach for the sky. Hands down low. Tickle your toes. Hands up high. Reach for the sky. Hands down low. Tickle your toes. All right, so from here, we'll come back into our child's pose, our tiny rock, and we'll think about all of the big machines that we've been talking about. Have you seen any of the big machines in your community or your world that we've talked about? Now, we'll come on to our bottom. We're going to be boats. And so if you're with a family member, you can grab another family member to do this pose with you, and that's really fun. So what we'll do is we'll start with our feet on the ground, our bottom on the ground, and then we can bring our hands to the ground. Then, keeping our bottom on the ground, we'll lift our feet up like this, and then our hands up like this. So if you're with a family member, you guys can touch your feet together like this and share a boat. We'll sing a song together. I hope you all know Row, Row, Row Your Boat. If not, that's okay. We'll sing together. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Ha! And then, still staying on our bottoms, we'll bring our legs out in front of us. I like to keep a bend in my knees so I don't hurt my legs. And then we'll send our arms up over our head for a seated forward fold. Take a deep breath of air in through your nose. And then reach forward. to grab your legs or your feet or your toes and stretching your legs out. Get those legs stretched out. Think about all we've talked about. Boats, airplanes, plows, dump trucks, cranes. Can you think of anything else? Great job. Now, we'll come onto our back for happy baby, grabbing our feet, bringing our legs up, laying our head down, and slowly swaying from side to side. Sway from side to side. Sway from side to side. You're a slow but hard-working machine. Very good, everyone. Now, curl yourself up into a little ball like this and say, I love myself. I'm a hard-working big machine. And then bring out your legs to the ground or your mat. Lay your head, bring your arms by your sides. If you would like, you can close your eyes and begin to rest your body. Noticing your breathing, maybe bringing your hand on your heart or your belly. And thinking about all we did today. Maybe which part was your favorite. Maybe which part was not your favorite. And while we're here resting, I'm going to play for us an audible story called The Little Engine That Could. So while you stay laying down and resting, maybe closing your eyes, we're going to listen to a story called The Little Engine That Could. And maybe you've heard this story before. It's about a little train and how it's important to never give up and it's okay to ask for help. So while we're resting, let's listen to the quick story that I'll play for us.
The train full of toys waited for what felt like the little engine that could. There once was a train full of important toys. It was trying to get to the next town over, chugging and huffing and puffing through the countryside, but then it came to a large hill. It tried to go up once and slid back down. It tried again and got farther up this time, but still couldn't make it. It tried yet another time and slid again. The train knew it wasn't going to be able to make it over this hill all by itself. "Help! Help!" the train cried. A large black train rolled up next to them. "Please help us," the train full of toys said. "We can't make it over this hill by ourselves." The black train took one look at them and said, No, I can't help you. I've been busy all day and now I need to rest." And it rolled right off to the train station. The train full of toys waited for what felt like hours. Finally, another train pulled up. This one was big too, definitely strong enough to pull them over the hill. But when they asked for help, this train disappointed them too. "Oh no, I can't help. You are far too heavy for me to pull." And it too went straight to the train station. Another train came, and another, and another. All of them looked big enough to pull the train full of toys over the hill, but none of them helped. Then a small steam engine rolled up beside them. The train full of toys knew that this steam engine was too small and felt so defeated that it didn't say anything. Then the little engine spoke. "Do you folks need some help?" "Yes," the train said. "Let me try," said the little engine. The train wasn't so sure about this one. "I'm a very big train. I'm not sure you could pull us." The little engine thought for a moment. It sized up the bigger train and then said, "I think I can." So the little engine hooked itself up to the front of the train and began to pull. All the while he said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." Then the hill got steeper and the little engine wasn't sure it could go another inch, but it still puffed on. "I think I can." And suddenly, after all of that hard work, the little engine's faith in itself paid off. They made it over the top of the hill and zoomed down the tracks and got the train full of toys where it needed to be. And all the while, the little engine said, "I knew I could, I knew I could, I knew I could." Thanks for watching.
Great listening, everybody. You can begin to sit up and open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes. If you are resting, and we'll come back to our crisscross yogi sauce really quick to finish today's lesson. We'll end today by bringing our arms out like this. Very good. We'll say, yoga makes me strong. Yoga makes me wise. Yoga makes me kind. Thank you all so much for doing yoga with me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.